You might have heard of a rumor floating around of Deepwoken Trading Hub being a scam server and about how corrupted the YouTuber Reaconteur is. Today I'll be diving into that topic. The full link to this Google Doc will be in the description for you to read at your own pace. As you can see in this Google Doc, Oaven is a known Deepwoken scammer, and Reaconteur, the owner of the trading hub, gives him middleman just so he can scam others and give him a cut of it. Truly fitting of the gayest YouTuber. Why would he do that? I have no idea. He could have just asked people for free enchants, but I guess his ego is too big to beg his own server. Here's a screenshot of Oaven explaining the middleman system to a poor sap that got exit scammed. And as usual, Reaconteur is making up excuses instead of reimbursing the victim. The following part is filler, setting up the later parts of this document. Just keep in mind that Ricky is also a known scammer in the community. And here it can be seen that Reaconteur is giving middleman to not one, but two known scammers, to speed up the process of enchant acquirement. He always liked to claim that he doesn't play the game, which may actually be true, as he's most likely acquiring enchants in these methods to sell on the black market for insane profits. Slimaxis, a middleman of Deepwoken Trading Hub, actually figured out the whole scheme. It's safe to say that he'll be disposed of by the hard R himself. I'll just gloss over the rest of this document as there is nothing more to be added. Just read the document yourself if you're curious on their conversation. If you're wondering why I'm being so judgmental of this server by looking at 5-month-old screenshots, it's because, as you can see here, even if you ask about the document right now, in September 2022, you will be banned from the server. That really goes to show how they're trying to cover up this case and are unwilling to tell their side of the story. There is also another case of scheming and scamming happening in Deepwoken Trading Hub, this time orchestrated by an admin, Alpha. In these screenshots they are actually scamming a scammer for the enchants, but that is still kind of shady as it still counts as scamming. Besides that, when a middleman scams a known black market user, he gets demoted and banned instantly. Why does this double standard exist? Do they think black marketers are better than scammers? You can't get banned from the game for scamming, but black marketing is treated so seriously that even being in a server is an instant ban without possibility of appeal. So it's just strange to me that it's the opposite in Deepwoken Trading Hub. Besides those two, the other Deepwoken Trading Hub server management people are also quite questionable. First up we have Sabi. He's known for pocketing middleman deposits every time they get demoted, when it's supposed to be given back to the server in the form of giveaways. That's why literally every giveaway made in Deepwoken Trading Hub are low to mid-tier enchants. I Left and My Chilling Serpent, Heroism Serpent, Providence Legion Cestus and some other enchants haven't been given away to anyone yet. Even middlemen are wondering where my deposit went. Next we have Yao, the person that would literally ban you over the smallest reasons, like pinging or DMing her. She does this even though she's the greasiest person I know and have never touched grass. Then we have Chimp, the laziest possible admin to hire. Not only does he not take any deposits ever because he's apparently too busy, he's also way too lazy to check two sides of a story and prefer to jump to conclusions way too soon. Truly fitting of his name. Now the one that pisses me off the most is Snow. Their decision making is genuinely the worst out of anybody I've seen so far. There was an incident involving a cringy girl selling her thighs, ass and some other pics for enchants and permanent middlemen while being an incredibly obnoxious person in general. And while other staff are down bad and genuinely idiotic, one stood up and called her out for it, the goated Mimosa. And what did he get for it, you ask? A demotion and a permanent ban. This clown of an admin is enabling genuinely brain-dead behavior going on in their server. Mimosa was the only staff that actively worked out and was an aspiring boxer, so maybe that has something to do with it. The last guy Tavero is the only decent person as far as I know. He doesn't get involved in anything Deepwoken Trading Hub related and is living his best life making ARGs and games, so props to him. Well, after hearing all of that, you might be asking if there's an alternative to Deepwoken Trading Hub. Well, the good news is, It's no longer a monopoly. There's an up-and-coming trading server named Deepwoken Trading, and so far it's looking way more professional in terms of layout, system and bots. The owner may be a bit of a living meme right now, but I haven't heard of him doing anything shady. The server has a couple of bugs and points to improve on, but it's only a week old, so I think it has infinite potential if they don't screw up. The moderation team are strict on scammers and black marketers while also being lenient on the people chatting, and besides that, the middleman system there is incredibly cheap. Instead of having the price be one bloodless regularly, it can go as cheap as a regular unenchanted weapon if it's a low-tier trade. The link to the new trading server will also be in the description. That's all I have to say for today. Remember to like and subscribe if you find this video informative, and goodbye.